cute, sexy, and fun. You're watching CSF Nation's own WMK TV, Channel 90.
Welcome to Makini presents Peak Gaming. Makini Jaws presents Peak Gaming. Press start whenever you're ready.
Okay. Give me a second, guys. We are just about to go off. We're just about to go off on here. Here we go. It's oh my god. Oh my god. What is going on? Okay, fine. Alright, here we go. This is it. This is it. Might have to do a benchmark on this one too. But not to go over see what we got here. But let's get right out of the way. How are you guys doing? You ask, how are you guys doing? Okay. Voice language. Okay. Motion, accessibility off, 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 off. All those off, okay? I know what to do. I know what to do. It's got accessibility. I've played it before. Okay. This is it, y'all. This is it. We are good to go. Let's do this, baby. We're good. We're good. All right, we are here. We are here. We are here. Okay. Playing with shaders. This process may take up a few minutes depending on your hardware specifications. I think my PC can run it. I think we can run it. I think we can run it. Alright. Here we go. Oh, this is it. This is it. Okay. Gameplay standard fine. Graphics. Let's just try it Let's just try it. Let's see if we can run this baby on Ultra. Let's just see if we can run this on Ultra, okay? Let's just see if we can run this on Ultra. Calm down, people. I know. I'm trying to calm down. I am. I'm just excited, okay? I am very excited about this, okay? So everything is good. Everything's good. All right. Are we ready? I think we're ready. I hate the Discord. I hate my freaking Discord beeps. Okay. Anyway. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you are. My name is Makini 90, our German illustrator, and welcome to episode 2 of Makini Draws presents Peak Gaming, and I am so excited about this right now. I am very, very excited for this. So we got news yesterday of the Stellar Blade demo dropping on May 31st, and in case if you're wondering, there's already mods for this. There's already mods. Mr. X, who I follow on YouTube, has posted the first video featuring mods just for the demo. This is courtesy of Ayaka Mods, so we will probably check that site out a little bit later on. But here's what the plan is: we're gonna do the playthrough. I want to see what they have in the demo, because I know there's some new outfits that are showcased in the demo as well. We're going to see how that is. We're going to try it on different settings, see what that works out. Maybe we could try to see if we can download a mod or something and try it that way. We're going to go over some gaming news as well, because I want to cover the, of course, I do want to cover the whole EA shutting down Cliffhanger Studio, and Black Panther game shutting down as well. I want to cover that. Maybe some Elden Ring Night Rain news as well, because that dropped as well this week too. Some other gaming news as well. And then what we're also going to be doing is we're going to be continuing the PS5 playthrough of Stellar Blade. We are in Abyss Levoir in a great dose, so we'll be doing that a little bit later. So it's going to be a stellar Saturday, I guess you could put it that way. But anyway, let's go ahead and say hi to everybody in the chat. NeoJ, good morning, good day to you. Power, good day to you. Young, good day to you. I'm calm. I'm really excited. I really am excited about this. And of course, you guys did not know. Of course, you guys already know. YouTube implemented the whole community leaderboards feature. We've been seeing that on every stream lately. NeoJ is the most commented with the most amount of XP, so let's see if we can get that leaderboard. See if we can get that leaderboard to light up. All right, but I can't wait. I cannot wait. So I'm just excited. I'm hoping that my PC will be able to handle it and all that good stuff. We're running this on highest settings first, and we'll kind of play around with it as we go along. So. Alright, guys. Without further ado, let's do the Stellar Blade demo. Smack that like button, make it jiggle, guys. Let's do this. Alright, here we go. Here we go.
Transmitting final briefing. As of now, Airborne Squad 7 will exterminate the Alpha Nativas occupying District 3. Their objective is the capture or dispatchment of the Elder Nativa. Pods entering atmosphere.
This intro never gets old.
1 minute until threshold is reached.
In case anybody who's new, wow, we just got a bunch of new. Oh, I think it's just catching up. Okay, it's just catching up. That's all it is. Okay. Whew, here we go. I can't wait. So far, it's running incredibly smooth on the highest settings. Nice, Poncos. Good to know. I will. This is my first time, so I'm just experiencing it firsthand. So, see if we can go full screen on this. What? No. Sorry. Hang on a second, guys.
All available drop pods will be ejected Reporting to protocol B32.
Turn off my vibrato, turn off my display catcher. There we go. There we go. There we go. We're good. We're good. There we go. Sorry about that. Wow. I feel the vibrations too. About the de novo. Oh, it's a National Blast. I'm only afraid about the de novo performance hit. I'm hoping that there's some kind of mod or something that gets rid of de novo. Like, seriously. But so far, this is looking amazing. This is looking freaking amazing. Holy shit. This is D-Day right here. This is D-Day. This is D-Day for the drop. D-Day.
07521.
Bandito, thank you, who has been a member for 31 months, who has not said a damn thing. The freak, man. You kind of ruined this moment for me right now. How dare you? Okay.
Come on.
Okay, let's see what we got. It didn't work. Oh, shit.
Eve, are you alright? This place is dangerous.
Oh, shit.
Take my hand.
That is one of the most beautiful shots in gaming. It's one of the most beautiful shots in gaming. Taki pulling Eve out of the capsule is one of the most beautiful shots in gaming. Oh, man. Oh,
This
man.
way's the wrong side. You take the left. I'll take care of this side.
Oh, my God. Okay, so I am definitely seeing some slowdowns. I'm definitely seeing some slowdowns. It's not a full 60.
Coordinates?
You just gotta do whatever you can for, you know, whatever you just. The PC's doing whatever it can, man. I can't complain. Oh, there's a slowdown. There's another slowdown. Whoa.
That was close.
Very close.
Come here. Careful with your jump.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Watch out! It's unlisted Tiba. I'll handle this one.
There you go.
Watch out! There's more!
Gotcha. There we go. There we go.
Let's go.
Let's move.
Are you alright, Eve? My body frame. Take this. It's first aid.
It still looks gorgeous. It still looks gorgeous.
There's more of them.
Did you put the FPS limit or did you unlock it? One second. Let me check. Graphics. It's very high. Base sharpness. Frame generation. Quality. Let's do performance. Okay. Based on all those kilometers, recommended limit. Okay. Expected VRAM. Okay. Particle quality. Everything is high. Film grain is off. I am trying to look for the FPS limit. Post process. Digestion, character, volume, texture. Making slide. Graphics preset. I do not see that. Visual advancement display. Okay, here we go. Target frame rate. Let's try 120. Let's try 120. See if that will allow us to do. But in that case, then I'm gonna turn off the. I'm gonna turn down this motion blur. Let's see if that'll work. Okay. Yeah, I'm seeing slowdowns. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm seeing.
Out of here before more of them show up.
Okay. Okay, that shit is on high. Okay, then let's just target 60. Let's just target 60 then. You see any other application screen, something like that. Let's just set it to high. Let's see. Okay.
You secured. Rendezvous point in sight.
This is installed on my SSD, by the way, guys. This is on SSD.
Watch out for Garner's interception.
But even on high, it still looks gorgeous. Even on my inferior PC, the game still looks gorgeous to me.
Don't stop. Keep moving me.
Whoa! It definitely feels optimized, I'll say that much.
This isn't looking good. Let's go. Is that an Alpha Nativa? Let's join them.
Check, guys. Check. There might be some buffering, guys. Okay. I just minimized my OBS. So I'll just look through the I'll just look through my tablet.
No. The squad's life signs.
Minimize my OBS.
We're the only two left.
Sorry.
Eve, pull yourself together. Taki? Listen to me. We haven't completed our mission.
Alright.
Now it's just up to us to see this mission through. Understand?
Let me check, guys. Hopefully it's doing the best it can. We're doing the best we can. Yep, there's the big guy.
Eve, are you ready?
Let's do this. God, you still look good. Let's do this. There we go. It's gonna turn again. Dodge this shit. There we go. There we go. Come on, come on. This is how you do a fastball special, Marvel.
It wasn't an alpha, but it was a strong one. You fought well. Even better than during training.
We were all together. But then...
It's running smooth. It's running smooth, I'll say.
The damage to your body frame is serious. We have to find the supply camp. Wait, Eve.
Check.
I hear something.
Everything is running smooth.
Eve!
Good, are we good?
Eve, are you alright?
I know it's probably buffering because I'm trying to run this at high. I'm trying to like video at this at high settings. Oh shit.
Alpha Natiba.
You know who that is? We all know who that is. We all know who that is. You know what? Even on my potato PC, it still looks amazing. Like, this is not even ultra settings. It still looks... No! Shit. Shit.
Eve! Get out of here.
Taki!
Yeah. There we go. There we go. Oh, it never gets old. It never gets old. It never gets old to me. Manual could be more useful. The manual could be more useful than I am on my 4th playthrough. Okay, so I already know what to do. I'm a veteran at this point. It's a little kind of funny things though. Because like, I was liking this game at like when I was liking this game at the start, but I think the moment Eve steps off of ADOS 7 and you hear the theme to ADOS 7 is the moment I just ended up loving this game. I was like, I can't recall how many times I played the demo before we got launched too.
It's quiet.
Still, make sure to stay cautious. It's where the Alpha Natiba is.
Let me know how the audio is, guys. This is a 60. This is at 60, so it's good to know the cutscenes are still running at 60 frames. So. Okay, chat, are we good?
Now, get ready. I'll be supporting with the drone.
Okay, chat. Okay. So one double check. Make sure chat is running
So this
smooth.
must be ADOS 7.
Yes, This was the final battlefield of civilization.
Oh boy.
It
Okay,
was
let
also
me check.
known as a truly colossal city.
Okay.
Something is falling from the sky. A strange sensation. This must be Earth's rain.
We can admire the scenery later. We have a job to do here.
Okay. Okay.
The terrain data's changed recently.
Okay. Let me check the chat. Let me check the chat real quick. What is going on in the chat? Okay. Okay, I got the appearance stuff now. I just want to... Okay. Let me do this in... Okay. Okay, borderless window mode. Chat, are we up to date? Are we up to date? I know YouTube is having buffering issues. What up? What's a Black Mesa difficulty? Okay, Neo J. I'm here from Neo J. I just want to double check because I'm trying to check on YouTube right now, and it's still buffering. Okay. So we're good. Difficulty says okay. So just check, guys. Are we up to speed here? Okay, are we up to speed, guys? Just wanted to double check. Okay. Okay, guys, are we good to go? Okay. Okay, so we got a oh, that's right. Okay. So you got the tactical drone. You only got one. You only got one outfit. Okay. Okay. Everything looks. Everything
Falling
looks.
Debris. Be careful.
Standard. Listen, I know buffering is not. Okay, here we go.
It's the crustaceans. They're confident.
Okay.
All right. Area is clear.
I really know how much about Half-Life. Guys, check. I want to just make sure you guys are. We're all.
Agent that was killed in the final war.
There's an encrypted code in the memory stick.
It's a security code, a type of entry permit.
Okay. Are we good? Are we clear, guys? Just want to check. Just want to check. Okay.
It worked.
There we go.
Buildings collapsing.
It's because of the city's unstable terrain. You'll get used to it soon.
I'm on borderless window mode, by the way. So, we're on borderless window. And double jump. Oh, wait, I can't. Oh, yes, I can! There we go, there we go, there we go. It's good? It's going good. Okay, okay. I want to double check difficulty. Same with you. Oh, man. Okay, so on the bench, we got the bench. Everything is good so far. This is only the demo so far from my first impressions. Like, this is not even max setting, and it feels smooth. Like, this is. Okay. Look at this. fantastic, man. Look at that, man. The mod scene is going to be insane. The mods are just going to be insane. Okay.
What was that just now?
It's a machine that collects relics. It's rare, so make sure to hold on to it if you come across one.
Oh, I can't pick it up? What the freak? How do you... No, that's not it. How do you... It doesn't do the auto pickup, does it? Okay. Oh, here we go. Auto loot. Okay. There we go. There we go. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, now auto loots. Okay, perfect. Auto loot's perfect. What are you guys talking about? Listen, from first impressions, this isn't even max setting, and I'm loving it. I'm loving it. So.
There's a Legion camp in a place like this.
Legion camp. Alright, let's do it. Yep. Yep. Okay. Okay. So there's some slowdowns, but it's not too grating, though. That's the thing I appreciate. Let me turn my music down just a little bit. Okay, there we go. And of course, we got beta skills. Okay. Alright. Perfect dodge. Yep. All right, now we'll do that. And let's do a beta skill right here. All right, there we go. Okay, there we go. Like, it still looks PS5 quality, though. Like, it still looks good. Like, even on a PC like mine, it still looks gorgeous. It still runs pretty damn smooth. It feels optimized. It feels optimized. Got that crap, man.
What's wrong?
It's nothing.
It's only doing
From here
content where it
on,
lags.
You have to stay alert, Eve.
Yes, you do. And then we're gonna jump over to the our PS5 playthrough later on. So, but so far I'm loving this so far. All right.
Oh, it's one of the Legion's old supply boxes.
I was like, we're gonna squeeze out as much as we can out of this demo.
So compatibility shouldn't be an issue. Make sure to take everything.
You know what I mean? We're just gonna squeeze everything out of this demo.
Eve, be careful. You see the rapids below. If you fall, it's over.
Yep, I know. You know what? Speaking of which, screw it! We're putting the birthday suit on. The birthday suit on. No shield. That's fine. I can run with shield.
There's another supply box over here.
Did someone forget to retrieve this?
I'm sure there are more supply boxes. It'll help us survive.
Oh god,
So,
seriously,
look carefully.
God, even the lighting. I'm gonna go crazy with this photo mode. I'm gonna get crazy with this. Sorry, that was gross Makini noises again. I'm not trying to copy Kyle, but that was me making my noise again, like I did back on Makini Live last Sunday. Oh, let's do this. Come on! Low spec! Okay, balance. I know. As it was Haster, good to see you. Sound a good piece of that. Shut up. Oh, there you go. Okay, what's my scan button? Okay, there we go. Yeah, that was a Hydra. I'm so used to pressing the center of my controller to scan now, because I'm switching from PS5 to my Xbox controller. Gear split keeps combat abilities. Okay, yeah, we got the gear. We got the gear stuff. Let me see what we got. Combo attack enhancement. Okay, this is only the demo, guys. And yes, I'm putting a birthday suit on. I love to call it the birthday suit. Alright, yeah, you can try to scan, leave it, scan the area, just like that, yeah. It's
Are
crazy.
other cities in a similar state?
By comparison, this city is looking pretty good. After the colony extinction, most places were nothing but dust.
I still have to argue, I played through this game. Like I played through this. I'm on, like I said, I'm on my 4th playthrough. It's gonna be 5th real soon, and like playing this over again, ADOS 7 is still my favorite place in this game.
Wait, there's a fusion cell. Let's open the car's hood. Oh, right. At least the fusion.
Lord Haster, good day to you.
It's a high-energy compression battery. Thanks to that, Earth's night isn't dark yet.
Nope.
Oh, it's the previous generation of the Infinity Cell.
Be sure to keep that. It's very valuable.
Oh, those mods are gonna be just mental, man. Those freaking mods are gonna be insane. Oh. I see you around the corner, motherfucker. Ow! Still better than switch from a Nintendo controller to a PS4 controller, you know? They're saying people say that like the best controller for PC is actually a PS5 controller, a PS4 or PS5 controller. You know, I'm gonna have to try that out. I might have to get a separate PS5 controller just for PC. So I see what you're saying, Neo J, that there is some lag when it only in combat. Otherwise, it's just running like silky smooth for the most part. Yeah, we don't have that. And of course, for Stellar Blade, the OST always slaps. It's freaking hard. Here we go.
It's a trap.
more like Nier's playbook, but yeah, it's a. Well, also this is very much Nikke style soundtrack as well. There's the big guy. Okay, here we go. There we go. Whoa! Watch it. Watch it, girl.
Where do we go now?
This way. There are traces of markers.
Oh, snap. Save us, save mankind. Oh, nice! Okay.
May your
Memories live on forever. Airborne Squad, remember, didn't make it. So technically, Eve is the last living Airborne Squad member, basically. Not if you count Raven, but yeah. Okay. All that dense foliage too, and it's doing this gross. There we go. There we go. There we go. Can we go this way? We cannot go this way. No. No, we cannot. That's so gorgeous. Oh, that's so gorgeous. Oh my god. Oh, this game is gorgeous.
The memory stick still has.
I'm not even running on high settings. Holy
There's
shit.
record of a message log.
Scan complete.
This is peak gaming right here, okay? This is what peak gaming is all about, ladies and gentlemen. That's all I'm saying. This is peak. This is peak. Oh man, I've been waiting for this. I have been waiting so long for this, and I'm so happy my
You have
PC's
to
able
cross
to run it.
here.
Okay?
You see the ladder behind me?
Yeah. There's gotta be a safer way to jump down. Okay, you know what, fine.
I can't reach the ladder. The water level is too low.
Can you jump from here? Oh, yes, you can. Okay. Here. Can you go? Okay, you gotta go around. You gotta go around. Okay. Got to go around. Even the lighting is good right there. Okay, here we go. we eating good, boys. Ladies and gentlemen, we eating good, okay? We eating good, okay? I'm just saying. We eating good, y'all. And I'm taking my sweet ass time with this too. I am taking my sweet ass time. We are taking our sweetest time, man. Not as good as ZZZ when it comes to victim. Listen, man. Listen, okay? Listen. Between this, Zenless, Nikkei, First Descendant, shit, Snowbreak, we're having a war. There's a war in jiggle physics now. There is an actual full-scale war when it comes to jiggle physics. We're in some jiggle physics war right now, okay? This is the war of the jiggle, alright? Even Weather Waves has got in on it, okay? We're in the war of the jiggle, okay? Jiggle war. Okay? Gaming is healing. There better be jiggle physics in Tides of Annihilation, okay? And especially Wu-Chang Fallen Feathers. There better be jiggle physics there, okay? Like I said, Jay, there's a war. We're in some kind of we're in this bloody battle. We're in this bloody battleground of jiggle physics right now. It feels like we trying to one up each other on who can produce the best jiggle. And I'm all for it, okay? Oh my god. Sorry, a little slow down there, my bad. We're getting there. Oh, it is slowing down. Holy shit. Why is it slowing down now? It was doing good so far. Oh, shoot. Yeah, there's a frame dropping going on right now. I'm like, they're right in this area. What the freak? Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, it's starting to sort itself out. I think. What was that? What was that? Oh my god. God! Sorry! Whoo-wee. Whoo-wee. Sorry, just admiring the scenery. I'm sorry, just admiring the scenery. God bless you, shit, Tom.
We have to go through this building. Try putting the fusion cell you have here.
Sorry. Just admiring the city. Just admiring the scenery, you know. Just admiring the graphical. I'm just admiring the graphical fidelity we got going on right now. I'm just admiring the graphical fidelity. Oh. I'm sorry, we going. You don't call me whatever you. I don't care. I don't give a damn. You know what? We gooning today, okay? We gooning today. All right. Shut up, difficulty. No, I'm not, dude. I can't play this in one hand, bro. Okay. Yes, we have it. Yes, we do. Difficulty, shut up. Oh wait, guys, I got new emojis. Guys, got new emojis. Smash that like button, make it jiggle. So come on, maybe. No, it's been destroyed. Yep. I feel like we are. It feels like gaming is healing. That's what it feels like. Nature is healing. I think it was. I noticed it was a slowdown when we got to that camp. It was just see what they did. See what they did there. You see what they did there. You see what they did there. Look at the sign. Look at the sign. Funny. Very funny. I don't know how far the demo. I don't know how far we're allowed to go in the demo though. I have not seen any other gameplay of the demo beforehand, so this is. I'm assuming probably by the time we get to the first Elite Natiba, that's when the demo stops. Or else we're going further. I just like, oh, clever.
Adam, what is this?
Don't you know this already? It's a map.
A map? How do you synchronize the location on the map?
You've been living up in Zen. Classic Hearts. Can you? Oh, you can't do photo mode. I don't think you can. At least not. Okay. Low spec is number 2 on the low spec is number 2 on the game on the community leaderboard now.
Oh, looks like this used to be a library.
Are these boxes displayed on the wall storage devices?
Sort of. They can only store up to 1 megabyte of data.
What a waste of resources.
Completely. Not completely though. Whoa!
The crack is quite deep. It's going to be difficult to pass.
It's like a long way down too.
We'll have to go across, past the parking tower.
Looks like a long way down, if you ask me. Oh man. I am no complaints so far. It's just in some areas it runs a full 60. Like it can do full 60 no problem in some on some parts. It's just yeah, that's like what Jay says. That slowdown usually happens during the combat. You can see the frame drops during the combat, but it still tries to keep it smooth though. This is not even on high settings either. So, okay, we're in the parking tower. Yes. What library has a piano?
May your memories
Live on.
forever.
It's got dual sense audio. It's got really good audio too. Yep, this is it.
A supply camp in a place like this.
Supply camp? What's that?
It's a depot set up by the airborne squad who came here before.
Looks like it's been abandoned for a long time. How come they set up a camp in a corner like this?
Well, the supply camp also serves as an important base.
Is this parking lot important?
Technically, yeah.
It could also mean that this place is very dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
Then I guess this place could be useful for us.
Pretty much. All right, turn it on. Yep. You can upgrade all that good stuff. So, stay on supply camp. Okay. Why did it switch to? Oh, borderless. Thank you. Yeah. I don't know why. It just switched back to full screen, and not like keep it at borderless window mode. So. Okay. We're good. Oh, is it still buffering? Let me know if it's still buffering, guys. What is the resolution? Game resolution or stream resolution? Game resolution or stream resolution? Low spec? Low spec? Low spec. What, are you turning to like game resolution or stream resolution? Clarify, please. Just clarify. Game, 1920 by 1080. I just run 1080 basically. Why? He's got a train room, of course, all that good stuff. I already know Blink. Okay. Go. This is 1080. Makes a difference performance with GPU. Okay. How do you... Oh. Not train. Okay. It makes a difference what GPU. Okay. How is it looking on your end, I guess? Oh, I still got one more. I still got one more beta skill. What's the break? I still got one more beta skill though. So let's do. That dodge animation was definitely the reference. Yeah, I agree. Oh, I need to check this. Okay. 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 We're on the parking tower. And let's rest up here for a moment.
Adam,
Yeah?
about yesterday. Thank you for saving me.
I'm gonna see how I can crank it. I'm gonna see how. High I can crank this.
It's nothing, really.
Okay.
Though I have used up almost all of the exospine materials that I collected over the years.
Oh,
It's alright. It now means we can help each other.
Mm-hmm. I like even in the cutscenes it shows the current skin you're wearing.
We can track down the Alpha Nativa together. And, well, I'd have trouble making it out here by myself anyway.
That I don't know what my GPU
If you can
is.
locate the Hall of Records.
I know I'm
You'll have
using
done
it.
more
I'm
than enough.
using it up to 80%.
listen, don't worry. I promise. I'll make sure to repay you.
Aw. Alright, we're rested up. Let's go. Alright. Elite Nativa is up those stairs, by the way. And I am wondering if that's where the demo is gonna stop. So okay, let's see that. I'm hoping not. I really am hoping not. Hopefully it goes a little further than this one. Here we go.
Look!
It's a Stormbreaker.
That's not an ordinary enemy!
It's an Elite Nativa. Come on!
Adam, get back!
I'm gonna do this first. Works every time. Nice! Oh. No! How dare I die from there? How dare I? I'm better than that. Come on now. We're way on that, dude. By the way, this suit has no shield whatsoever. So basically, you're on hard mode. You're playing on hard mode with this suit. So just how I like it.
Look!
Adam, get back!
All right, let's do this. Come on, hit him, yes! Works every time. Hell no! What the? That didn't work? Come on. Alright, let's try this again. Nope! Oh, blood is on her! The blood is on her! Oh, see, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Yeah, that's what I thought. This is just like the PS5 demo. Okay. Okay, good to know. They're showing some of the new outfits too. I like that. They're showing some new outfits.
I see we have guests.
I'm Airborne Squad Member Eve.
My name's Lily. Pleased to meet you.
The memories of those who couldn't make it back to Mother Sphere. Eve, please help us.
This information is full of errors. It's just not credible.
There's no way. That's impossible.
The alpha signal is spiking!
It won't be easy.
Man.
Make sure to be well.
Oh, I can't wait for that boss fight.
They're getting smarter.
That's the new boss fight, by the way. Look at those suits. Oh my god. Oh, look at some. I like they're showing some of the new outfits too. Oh man. Oh, I can't wait for that boss fight with man. Oh, that's gonna be sick. Woo! Oh! Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Oh! Oh, that was hype. I'm hyped. I'm hyped, man. 2 weeks, baby. It comes out in 2 weeks. Oh. So, okay. So we got the standard edition, yes. And then you have the complete edition. Purchase on Steam. I don't have enough. I don't know if so, I already have the. So if you already see, I got the complete edition on my in my cart right now. So I got the complete edition on my cart right now. So I'm gonna wait though. I'm probably gonna wait until I get paid again next week, and then we are going all in on it. So, but yes, I am. Oh, I can't wait. Oh. But yes, I'm double dipping. So I'm double dipping. I'm getting the complete edition on. I'm getting the complete edition on PC. But as far as the PS5 goes, I'm gonna get the complete edition physical release. I want a physical release of the complete edition on PS5. So. Oh man. So that was the demo. Not surprising. Okay, so so boss challenge has been added, unlocked. Okay. So let's take a look at the boss challenge. So boss challenge has been yep, see. Okay, what outfits can we do we have? Okay. So we got the standard gears. Let's do fixed damage. Let's do protection. And let's do reflex. Okay, what outfits we have? Okay, so we got the air ace. That's already in game. Standard plans here. Fluffy bear. Neuralink suit. So this is a new suit. This is the Neuralink suit. Okay. Well, no, that's not entirely new. No, Neuralink is from, I forgot which update, but this is for completing all the, defeating all the bosses in a boss challenge mode. I try to do it all on hard. So this is the Neuralink suit, and this is the white Kunoichi suit. Okay, so these are the only suits we have available now. We got the standard suit. We got her. Okay, so we got that. Cloud pack and shining memory. Okay. Yeah, so we don't have much. So that's totally fine. That is totally fine. So yeah, there's not much you can do with the demo. So I thought they were gonna show off. No, I thought you were gonna have the new sample of the new suits in the demo, but I think they're waiting until the update finally drops. So you got to see a glimpse of the new suits in action though. So it's really cool to see. So this is one of the boss fights here. So this is gonna be fun. This will be fun. Do the rail yard here.
He's hiding.
Yep. There we go. That's the thing I'm looking for. There we go. Oh, now it's running smooth though, by the way. It's running full 60 now, Jay. Dang it, I missed it. Come on, boy, come on. Yeah, that's the Neuralink suit for completing all the bosses in boss challenge mode. Missed. I missed. Nice! Haha! Yeah! On the way. He's probably one of my favorite finishers too.
Fantastic finish.
That's a finish. That's how you do a finish. That's how you finish. That's how you do a finisher. That's how you do a finisher, y'all. Alright, I'm gonna do it one more time. I'm gonna do that one more time, but I'm gonna up the stakes a little bit. Nothing. We got nothing. No buffs, no buffs whatsoever. We're just going full naked on this one. No buffs, no extra spine, no gear. We're gonna do a solid. I'm gonna see if I can do a no-hit run. I'm gonna see if I can do a no-hit. And I see if we can do this without getting hit once.
He's hiding.
I'm excited. excited, man. I am very excited about this stuff. I'm gonna do it one more time. Let's see if I can do this without getting. I'm gonna do this without getting hit once. I'm gonna see if I can try it. You gotta be very careful when you do this. Damn it! Ah! I messed up. Ah, it's okay. It's okay. Come on. Never gets old. Never gets old, baby. Never gets old. Can't do full damn. Boy. No. Oh, you missed. Hang on a second. I'm loving this game. I love this game.
Fantastic finish.
Okay, so that was the demo. So now we know. Now we know. That was the demo. So far you're gonna get. So running this on. So that's just on high, and I'm prioritizing performance. That's probably why. I'm prioritize performance. So if I do a balanced, and let's see if I can set the preset to very high, and let's try this again. No, I'm not. Shut up, Sean. No, this is the demo. This is the demo, Sean. So I set this. I'm setting the performance to balance now. I'm setting it to balance, but I'm setting the graphic quality to high. So let's do the Kunoichi suit. White. Yeah, why not? And we're gonna switch out to beta charge, and then we're gonna do. Let's do combat supply. Protection, let's do a chain type. Okay, all right, let's do this again. So this is in Matrix 11. So, all right, here we are. Let's do this again. Let's see. Let's test this on high settings.
It's hiding.
It's good, man. It runs well, man. It is running really well. It feels optimized. It feels very optimized. So. Almost. So far, so good. I know there's a significant lag, though, but even then... Not again. Behind you. Right behind you. Ooh, missed me again. Back up, back up, back up, back up. That's my fucking name. Split them in half, too. I love that.
Fantastic finish.
I'm using controller. I'm using the controller. So, I'm using controller. Anyway, so that was the PC demo of Stellar Blade. That was the PC demo. So, pretty good. I'm looking forward to the final one. It's in 2 weeks. Would I recommend it? Definitely recommend it. It feels optimized. I'm just playing with settings to see what will run smooth for me, because I'm trying to run it at high settings and still try to keep a stable, for the most part, it can keep a stable 60 frames per second. It really does, depending on your GPU though, and such like that. But it doesn't feel incredibly demanding though. I guess that's the word I'm looking for. I wonder if I should do a Stellar Blades. I don't feel like drawing her again, though. I think I want to draw her again, though. I feel like I want to make more Stellar stickers now, though. I feel like I want to make more Stellar Blade stickers, too. That look pretty sweet, yeah. Played it last night. Does controller have back paddles? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Vibration's really good. Everything is responsive. Just like the PS5. It's just like the PS5 version, so it's nothing to scoff at. Hey, Power, Emerald, good to see you guys. Apparently, if we're looking at the leaderboard right now, Neo J is at the top of the leaderboard. No, but this is really, so far, this is pretty well done, I gotta say. This is pretty well done. And I'm actually really impressed by how optimized it feels, though. So I'm loving it. I'm definitely loving it. So I'll probably play some more. I'll probably play a little bit more of the demo at high settings off stream, just so I can get a good grasp on what, just so we can get a good grasp on what's going to be required for me. And like I said, the freaking mod. Ooh, that's right. That's right. Hang on. Let me go exit this game out. Okay. So, what was it? Ayaka. What was it? Was it Ayaka mods dot? Fuck. What was it called? I completely forgot what the name of it was. But The modding site was called son of a bitch, I forgot. Okay. No, Mr. X. Let me go back to Mr. X. So apparently Mr. X posted the first mod video for Stellar Blade. I am not kidding. So this is peak fan service. So Ray Kentman just made a video about this. Ray Kentman just made a video. APP. So let me go bring this up. So this is on Drive Club. I miss Drive Club. Creator Clash 3, whatever. Fuck that. Here we go. This is from it. This is the first mod in Stellar Blade, apparently, and this is a race suit. So, little too skinny for my case, but this is on ayakamods.cc. So, they already have... There's already mods for Stellar Blade. There's already mods, y'all. They did not waste any time. That mod looks good though. That looks good on her though. That looks good. It's got Skyla's color scheme. I like that. It's got Skyla's color scheme. I like that. But no, it's already mods. Already freaking mods here. That's a good chance. Let me check. Is that the? That's the only one. So congratulations. That is the first official mod. This racing outfit is the first official mod for Stellar Blade. The first official one. She needs to be thicker. I do agree. She needs to be thicker. I'm waiting for the more curvy mods to come in. But speaking of which, let me see if I can Blade. Let's just peek in. Let's just peek right in. So nothing yet. I know there's Stellar Blade mods for. Oh, that's for the Killing Antidote. Oh, should I play the Killing Antidote at some point? Should I play the Killing Antidote at some point? I figured that'd be interesting. Okay, so we're gonna take 30 minutes. I'm gonna spend 30 minutes. I want to go over a couple of just want to go over a couple of gaming news segments here. Apparently, let me check. I just saw Vera Dark make a post about this. So you guys know that EA shut down Cliffhanger. EA shut down Cliffhanger. Oh, so this was on Insider Gaming. Oh, okay. Let me check Insider Gaming. Okay. I need to put some here. Let me put on some background music for you, so that way. There's some subtle background music. I'm gonna put this in very low settings, so that way. Let's do. Let's find some royalty-free shit. I probably do need to set up like a background music. It's like a Resident Evil. It's like a Resident Evil, basically. It's like, let's do. Okay, so this is coming from Marvel Rivals Combat Chest, all free and premium rewards. Okay, so here we go. So you guys know about the canceled Black Panther game, and it shut down. Not only did it shut down not only did it cancel, not only was the game canceled, but the studio, Cliffhanger Studios, was also shut down as well. So this is to go with the how many layoffs? They laid off 400. EA laid off 400 employees before then, and it was at Respawn. Jedi Fallen Order, Apex Legends, Titanfall. Well, so we get further information here. This is coming from Mike Straw over at Insider Gaming. Black Panther was canceled because it wasn't far enough along in development. Earlier this week, it revealed that EA had canceled the in-development Black Panther game and shut down its developer, Cliffhanger Studios. Thanks to a new report from Jason Schreier. Oh, God. And don't forget, we also had the massive layoffs at BioWare, which... There's a lot of coping going on with BioWare right now. because, you know, they were because, you know, people are now just blaming the fans for, you know, being toxic because of how Dragon Age the Veilguard was a failure. The Veilguard was doomed from the very start. Okay. Anyway, per Schreier, the cancellation was viewed as a shock to the employees of the studio. Cliffhanger reportedly had been actively hiring new employees with the Black Panther game, recently hitting a new internal milestone. However, despite hitting that milestone, there was frustration within EA. According to Schreier's sources close to the game's development, EA executives were frustrated that the game had not yet left the pre-production phase after nearly 4 years in development. As far as why it was taking so long for the game's development, which began in 2021, but it was announced in 2023 that the studio had just started to increase its staff count. The report says that many of the workers at Cliffhanger have been hired within the last year, some Schreier says, mere only within the development of the game for as little as months and weeks. Insider Gaming has made multiple attempts to reach out to the studio for a comment on how many employees that were being moved to other studios and the exact number being let go. As of publishing, no response has been received. Despite Black Panther being canceled, EA has gone on the record said there will still be 3 Marvel games in release, including Motive Studios' Iron Man. Iron Man's probably going to get canceled. Okay, there might be a jump, but I understand Iron Man might get canceled too, so... Our partnership with Marvel remains strong, and our multi-title long-term collaboration with EA statement on that matter read. Yeah, listen, this game was doomed from the start, okay? This was doomed from the start. It was doomed from the start because, well... Well... When you hired people like this, basically, you know, you hired people like this right here, and where is it?
It does, and that technically wasn't my fault.
This one right here.
I didn't really have experience. I didn't have
Danny Lalanders.
My favorite one, funding. Funding is really with Kickstarter. I didn't really have experience, and I didn't have anyone telling me, you guys are lowballing yourself. You need to raise your goals so you can get more money for you and your team. $16,000. Execution is really important because I didn't learn about execution until how we feel about production. Because
what's that famous line?
I did not have that in my mind. Mostly all people of color. We have no. She is a fight.
Yes, Sean. You're going. Yes, Sean. You did. I'm sorry. This is a little Schadenfreude here. By the way, it was resumed that Daniel Lalanders was left the studio a month before the shutdown. But this famous line here, okay? This famous scene.
You're on and everything. Like, you can do that. That has not been done before. Think about your game, and do you think it's too?
Hold on.
My next concept is team. Who is your team? A little background about this. I have a team of 21 right now for Vali-Date. It's a pretty big team. It's a crazy big team for indie games. But who is your team? Vali-Date has a team of mostly all people of color. We have no white people on our team. I did that because I wanted to create a safe environment. And I know the best way for an environment to be safe is to be around people who are just like me.
The best environment. Just remember, the safest environment is to be around people who look just like you. Just remember that. Hi, Riot.
And I'm not saying that white people in the industry are creating unsafe environments. I'm not saying that. That is not what I'm saying.
That is exactly what you're saying. That is exactly what you're saying. That is exactly what you're saying.
It is hard to work with white people because they think that something may be okay, but it was really a microaggression. And no one wants to deal with that while they're trying to make a game that they love.
You hear that, Emerald? Hear that, Riot? What you think is okay is actually a microaggression. Okay? Just remember that. So, listen. Listen. Best of luck to everybody involved, but I'm at the point where I have zero sympathy for people like Daniel Saunders at this point, because with this kind of attitude that you have right here, okay? Just, oh, so yeah, so this was a disaster. It was probably a multi-million-dollar disaster too, and you know what? This is on y'all. This is add up to another record. I think we're at a record in the number of layoffs. No, that's not what she's saying. But she's saying my people make her feel unsafe. Yes, that's a new thing, guys. So there's a community leaderboard in for live streams now, and super chats help prop you up to the top of the leaderboard. I'm black, just to let people. Oh, you're. Emerald, I am so terribly sorry. I am so sorry. I need to apologize to you right now, because for the longest time, I thought you were white. I am terribly sorry about that. So, first off, let me just do an okay boomer right now.
Whatever you say, boomer. Okay, boomer. Yeah, boomer. Whatever you say, boomer. Okay, boomer. Yeah, boomer. Whatever you say, boomer.
Do a okay boomer and followed by a
Okuyasu, I heard it as clear as day. This sick fuck said the N-word. I just remembered I have a meeting at 8:30. Racist!
I am so sorry, Emerald. That was my fault. I didn't I thought for the longest time, okay? So I am terribly sorry. Just for that offense, I will turn in my black. I'm not gonna go there. I'm gonna turn in my black card. No, I'm keeping my black card. But just for that offense, I deserve an okay boomer and an okuyasu. Just for that, okay? So I am terribly sorry. I thought for the longest time I thought you were white, Emerald. I'm sorry. Okay, I am terribly sorry, Emerald. I thought you. I deserve that. I am not gonna question the race or gender of my chat, of the people in my chat from now on. Okay. You know, I'm not gonna question it. I'm like, okay, whatever you say. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, so Danny, maybe you could go back and work on Vali-Date. Speaking of which, would you guys like to see this? You know what? Let's do that. Let's take a look. I'm gonna ask you guys a question. here. So, should we play this on stream? Should we play this on stream, y'all? Shut up, Sean. I mean, should we play this on stream? I'm very curious.
Are you ready to find that future bae? Or will you mess up and fumble the bag?
Listen, I think the artist is well done. I think the artist is really talented and skilled. Okay, I just think this is Tumblr level art, dude. This is just Tumblr art here. No, I'm just. This is what she played beforehand. Okay.
Get to know struggling singles just like you. Our first 4 players, playable characters, are ready to meet their match.
Maybe she could go. Jesus Christ. Maybe she can go back. Maybe she can go back and make Vali-Date 2. I'm just saying. This is a no. Okay, this is a no.
It's wild out there. Sometimes you just need a new friend. Or maybe a little sneaky link. Not every date works out. Even the smoothest players can enter their flop era. But don't give up. Every fail is just a...
This is like... What this is basically... We need to be rebellious towards conventional beauty standards here. And we're gonna try to make... This is made for no one. This is what happens when you make a game for no one, okay? This is what happens when you make a game for no one. This is for no one, okay?
Chance to start a new fling.
Oh.
So get your game face on. And don't forget deodorant.
This is for no one. By the way, the best character, apparently I heard the best character in the game is a white guy, and he's DLC.
Time to mingle with some singles.
Apparently so. I wonder what the reason... Damn, look at this! Oh my god, look at those negative reactions, bro. Oh, wow. Oh my god.
What?
Oh my god! Whoa. That's some recommended ones, but man, them negative reviews, y'all. Oh, so offensive is not even funny. No. That would have to be a... That would have to be a $500 super chat for me to play this, okay? That's all I'm gonna say. That has to be like a $500 super chat. Okay, you can't make this. I agree. So maybe you could go back to working on Vali-Date 2, you know? Maybe. I don't know. But, yeah. How come Black Panther game is canceled? Canceled, y'all. It's over. It is over. I don't have any sympathy. That's what it just comes down to. I just don't have sympathy for these kind of developers anymore. There's been some stuff going on with regards to Elden Ring, Night Rain. It's a mixed. Let's check the Steam charts real quick. Elden Ring, because it's doing great, by the way. So Night Rain has mixed reviews right now. Elden Ring Night Rain has mixed reviews. This is the multiplayer co-op Elden Ring. Duo cross communication. Crossplay. They said that if you play this game solo, it's really hard. The game is great. New bosses are fantastic. No new weaponry. Very little. So they are reusing content. They are reusing content though as well. It said that's what it says. It's a multiplayer. It's a multiplayer. Elden Ring, basically. No duo option. Had random people join just to run off and do their own thing. Let me duo with my mates, so there's no, like, proper duo queuing. If you play this completely solo, it's really hard. That's what I heard from Endymion. So there's definitely some issue with matchmaking, regularly updates. It's Maki's a masochist and confirmed. No, but no, Night Ring. If you look at the, actually that's a good question. You know what? That is a damn good question. Let me check that. Elden Ring. Okay, let me look at Steam charts for Elden Ring, Night Rain. It is... Wow!
What?
Oh my god!
291,000 playing right now. 301,000 at its 24-hour peak. 313K at its all-time peak. Bro, that's insane. And it's kind of keeping steady too. And I remember this, and I think this game was released on a Wednesday, if I remember. This game was released on a Wednesday too. So in the middle of the week, but yeah, it's #1 top sellers. Yeah, it's positive reviews. This makes it positive, but man, that's crazy. But you know, it's Elden Ring. It's from Software. They know how. It's from Software, so you know you're gonna expect a quality game. You're gonna expect a masterpiece. You know, you're gonna expect consistent titles. You know. So, but I do want to check. Let's check the Stokely demo. So it is. Okay. 65K, 6.5K playing right now. 26.4K at its 24-hour peak and all-time peak. So it is definitely because of demo and such like that. I'm gonna keep a close eye when the game launches though, to see what those numbers are. I'm hoping that my fingers crossed, and I'm hoping that those numbers double, if not triple. That's just I'm hoping those numbers double or triple a bit. You know, I would like to see it beat AC Shadows, honestly. I would like to see it beat AC Shadows. But 86% very positive on Steam, 96 negative reviews, 1,097 positive reviews. So yeah, it's definitely faring well, especially for it's definitely doing okay, especially for a demo. So very much what they own in DLC, so what's funny enough. So 4 players in AC Shadows. I agree. More players in AC Shadows. I agree. But so far it's definitely off to a start. So we'll see how that goes once the full release comes out. But man, I'm like I said, I'm very excited for this one. So I'm very excited. I like the demo. I like what I'm seeing here. So it's not too much to change from there as well. But yeah, EA's 3-game deal with Marvel still remains strong. Future. What? They got Future Foundation skins? Damn, I gotta get back into Marvel Rivals at some point. They got the Future Foundation skins. Oh, damn. Yes! Peter gets a Future Foundation! Oh my god, I gotta look at that up. Hang on, let me look that up. So. Oh, that's one of my favorite suits too. Oh, that's one of my favorite suits. Oh, look at that. That's just from a day ago, D-Boy Dubs. So we got the Future Foundation skins. Oh. Let's read. I want to look at this. Look at this. I am like, oh my god, that's like my favorite. No, because damn. So that's Sue's Future Foundation suit. Oh wow. Wow, that looks good. This looks good. Let me look at things. Ah! Like I said, Clobby would be so proud right now, man. Ah, it looks good. Looks good. Take that blue off Sue Storm. Update MVP animation for that's so sick. but I need to see this. I need to see this. We must. Bro, tell me we're getting Future Foundation Spider-Man. That's like one of my favorite alternate skins, by the way. Future Foundation Spidey. Oh, Foundation suit. Oh, I can't wait. Just leave it black and white. You want to just leave it black and white. It's like one of my favorite suits. It's official. Season 3 is gonna be insane. Of course, they just released Ultron for Ultron this season, so I was looking forward to who's gonna be next. It's gonna be really cool to see that. Let's see. Should I get back? I do want to question. Should I get back into Marvel Rivals at some point? So we get the Future Foundation. So you got, what is this? Oh, Storm got a Wind Rider skin. Look at that. Look at that. This Storm skin. Kind of like it. I kind of like it though. Wind Rider skin. That's wow. Wow, that's tight. That's tight. That's tight. That's tight. Storm's Wind Rider skin. I'm liking. Hawkeye. It's got a binary skin. Oh wow. Then of course Ultron. Of course Ultron with his multiple skins like that. What is it? Extron. Oh wow. Okay. Do we get the Age of Ultron skin though? Do we get the Age of Ultron? Like, do we get the Age of Ultron video though? Oh, then we got the Groot skin. Oh, that's right. I think that's with all the Infinity Stones. If I'm correct, yeah, that's like a Groot with all the Infinity Stones. Look at that. I don't play I don't play ranked, man. I haven't touched Rivals in months, honestly. But I don't play ranked, so I have no idea. But oh, we got Future Foundation. Ah, I'm very mixed on that. Because I like Future Foundation Spider-Man, but I'm so very mixed on that. Ah, okay. I know I was missing. I just want to double check if there's anything else that I missed. Just want to make sure I didn't miss anything. I just want to miss. What was the other things I was missing? The Dragon Age thing. I'll just make that quick. You got yourselves to blame. On topic of like drag, because you had the voice actress, and you had the former writer. You had the voice actress, and you had the former writer, just like lashing out at fans and such like that. And I'm like, that's on you. Like, that is totally on you. So I don't know. That really is on you. That's all I can say. I think I'm pretty much done with Dragon Age, and yeah. At some point, we will be doing Expedition 33. We will be doing Expedition 33 at some point, okay? So that is guaranteed. We will be doing Expedition 33. Oh, Sam does. Oh, Sam does got a video. Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and set up. We're going to move over to... Oh, yeah, this trailer for... Jesus!
Let me suck them titties, baby. Oh, yeah. Let me suck them titties, baby. Let me suck them titties, baby. I know. Suck them titties on the west side.
see. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. Okay, Vindictus, Defying Fate. So, add it to your wish list. So the closed alpha is going to be on June 8th. The pre-alpha, the closed alpha is going to be on June 8th. It looks good. I like it. Let me see if I can. I'm gonna send you Steam. I'm gonna send a link here. Here you go. So here you go, guys. If you guys want to wishlist this on Steam right now, wishlist it on Steam right now, and the closed alpha is on June 8th. Do they still have the demo available? I don't think they still have the demo available. I don't think they. But this is the OG Vindictus, so it's the classic one. That one's been out since 2012. Jesus. Yeah, you could. Yeah, this is a Korean game. Yeah, this is an Eastern game. This is an Eastern game right here. So, anyway, almost 10 minutes on mute. Almost. I got exactly what your USB was. I was like, I got disconnected again. Sorry about that. It's not even probably. Definitely getting celebrated. Maybe Frog out, possibly over the boomers back. Welcome back. Shut up. I'm sorry. I was reading the comments. I was like, oh my god, that's funny. I was on that 3-second clip. That was just this right there. Just like. I'm just saying. This is an Eastern game, Sean. This is an Eastern game, okay? This is nothing about this screams Western, okay? Nothing. Absolutely nothing screams about a Western title. This wouldn't even get past the concept phase of a Western title here, okay? That's all I'm saying. Oh my god. Stowboy is a definite yes. Okay, so alright, so with that being said, Steam asks you log into the browser and drop that link into the Steam window, then sure tabs open. Yeah. Okay. Stay online. Okay, let's go ahead. Alright, let's go ahead and switch this over. We'll spend the last hour. I'm gonna spend the last hour. We're gonna play. We're gonna finish up. We're gonna continue Stellar Blade on PC. Okay. Or on PS5, I mean. So, turn this off. Elgato. Activate. Perfect. Yes, perfect. Okay. So it's running smooth. Let's pick up where we left off, shall we? Oh, I got versus. You know what? I'm gonna ask you guys this. I'm gonna ask you guys this. Should we go back to the First Descendant at some point on Peak Gaming? Should we go back to the First Descendant at some point? Let me know. I'd love to hear from you guys on that one. But should we go back to the First Descendant at some point? I just haven't touched it in a while. And I know they implemented the jiggle physics and all that good stuff. And it's not, the player count's not too high though, but it is what it is. It's still chugging along. So, but anyway, let me know if it's something that we could go back into at some point. Return to the First Descendant. So, all right, let's get back. Let's go do this now. I'm sure I don't see why not. I haven't touched it in a while, so touched it in a good while. It's a shame that the West is this way. It shows the West is garbage. I know. I know. It was much further up here too. So I don't see why not. Okay, let me switch over to live chat. Okay, there we go. And let me turn the desktop audio. Desktop audio is. There we go. Okay, move this over. Okay, we're good to go. All right. The game is lacking. I was playing the First Descendant last night. Oh, you were playing it last night? Okay. It's come away, but it's still lacking in content, though. Yeah, it's like I think that's just what it comes down to. It's like, okay, so it'll be kind of a fun. I feel we probably should do. I probably should do like a comparison between the PC and PS5 PC demo.
Whoa, what's happening? You can find a way up in the right corner.
Right corner. Where is it?
And I die immediately.
I'll find a way to shut down security.
Take your time, Lily. Take your time. We should be fine. Those electric blades of death. That was not supposed to happen. The jiggle is good. He said, okay, so he says the jiggle is good. Okay. Okay. So this kind of funny thing, I think this summer's going to be very interesting. Now, I do want to update you guys real quick. So, Summer Games Fest is on June 6th. That's on a Wednesday. That's on a Tuesday. So, I won't be able to stream that day. I thought it was going to be on a Friday, and I was like, okay.
Hurry!
Oh, come on! So, Summer Games Fest is going to be on a, Summer Games Fest is going to be on a Tuesday, so I will not be able to stream. What we're going to do on that Saturday, however, is I am going to be doing a Summer Games Fest kind of like, reaction. I'll just react to the playback of it, and before we do the other showcases such as the the Future Games Showcase, the PC Games Showcase, those are on Saturday, and then on Sunday we're going to be doing the Xbox Games Showcase once again. Careful. So on Sunday, we'll be doing the Xbox Game Showcase.
Blow it up! That should shut down this area's security.
There we go.
Saw blades have stopped.
It's a plus the monetization, like the monetization again, was stuck in the default. So, Future Games Showcase, Future Games Showcase, PC Games Showcase, that's going to be on Saturday. We're going to react to both of those showcases on Saturday, and we're going to do a reaction to Summer Games Fest on Saturday. So I'll have to wait until Saturday to do my full, I want to do a full reaction on that. Now, Sunday will be the Xbox Game Showcase. Of course, I'm going to make that an open panel. The Xbox Game Showcase is going to be an open panel, so we're going to do this all live. And you guys are more than welcome to hop on. We're going to do the bingo. We're going to do the bingo game like we did last year. So hopefully I'll see you guys on there. Right, Kitty? Let me know if you're available on any of those. Let me know if you're available on any of the weekend, any day on the weekend, because we'd love to have you on. Especially do like a live reaction to the showcase and such like that. Same goes for you, Sean. Love to have you on, especially for the Xbox Game Showcase on Sunday, on that Sunday. So, but yeah, so PC game, Summer Games Fest is going to be on Tuesday. I won't be able to stream it, so because I'll be at work. But PC Games Showcase, Future Games Showcase, that's going to be on Saturday. We're going to react to the, I'm going to react to the Summer Games Fest on that Saturday as well. So we'll be doing I'll be doing a long stream going over all the indie titles and such like that. And then Sunday, because of 6. Are you sure? I don't think I can. Oh, that is. Oh, that is on a Friday. Oh, it's too late for me though. Yeah, it's too late for me. I won't be able to react to it live. Because I thought it was on a Tuesday, and the thing at my job is I gotta ask for a day off like 2 weeks in advance. I gotta ask to be on like 2 weeks in advance, so I missed that window because I thought that was gonna be on a Friday. I was probably looking at a different calendar then. Okay, so I'm going to react to Summer Games Fest on that Saturday after. I work, sadly, I work that weekend, but I can react to the Summer Games Fest on Friday. Yeah. Fuck. I was going to ask him. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. That was my fault. That's my fault, right? That's my fault. But, no, because I would love to have you and me on just react to Summer Games Fest together. But no, what we can do then, if that's the case, then then I'll just react to Summer Games Fest that Saturday. Because I do want my personal reactions on this. That's just me personally. Okay? So that all sounds like a plan. We can do that.
It's blocked. What now?
There was a control panel for the gate in the control room back at Altes Laval.
Okay, so yeah, we can do that. We'll just react to it on Saturday, and then Xbox Game Showcase will be on Sunday. Xbox Game Showcase will be on Sunday, so we'll just do a weekend of streaming. So that's no problem. That's no problem. And then I should be finished with. I'm hoping to be finished with Stellar Blade by that time as well.
This place, it feels off somehow.
Sounds good. I'll be in the chat watching, so I'll be able to come on react. No, I won't be able to react on Friday, so I'll just have to do it on Saturday. Yeah. There we go.
We're safe now.
Yeah, get what you need to get and let's get out of here.
This feels like too much risk, not enough reward.
Agreed. No, so, but I'm looking forward to next weekend. I am looking forward to next weekend. That's going to be a lot of fun, so. Next weekend is going to be a lot of fun. Because I got to work on the weekend, so sadly I won't be able to come into React. I'll still stay in the chat React. Okay. Hope you can still play along in the bingo game. Hope you can still do the bingo game. Hope you can still do the bingo game in the meantime. I think I'm gonna try to see if I can get a full panel on Sunday for the Xbox Game Showcase.
We're gonna have to move that. Eve, watch out!
Yeah, so we can do that. I don't care much about story notes for the most part. All my games. Jesus, like, listen, man. Nika is the closest one. Listen, man. Listen, I'm gonna tell you something, man. Infinity Nikki is dead. Okay, Infinity Nikki is dead. They just screwed themselves over. Like Black Beacon is got themselves in trouble. Nikkei's got themselves in trouble too because of the whole because of them catering so much to the CN release. But they are rectifying, saying that what the CN launch is going to get is what is going to get global, basically. So that was probably that was definitely a mistake on their end. Like, damn. Freaking damn, man. No, I haven't made a bingo card yet. I had not made a bingo card yet because what no, but no, I have not made a bingo card yet. I will definitely look into this for the bingo card, that one. But the no, I haven't looked into the bingo card yet, but I will. So guaranteed. Okay, but I'm curious what's going to be at the bingo card. We're going to have a free space.
The gate security is down.
I'm going to make one for Horizon 6 announcement. Horizon 6. More reveals on the what was it? The Crystal Dynamics Perfect Dark. Deliberately ugly female protagonist. That's going to be a card. Fable, of course. It's going to be on PlayStation. It's going to be on PlayStation. It's releasing to PlayStation. So not entirely. So it's not going to entirely be an Xbox exclusive. Infinity Nikki, I uninstalled. I can't do it anymore because the developer actually took what. Yes, yeah, they're in so much trouble right now. I think that game is dead too. I really think they screwed themselves over. And keep in mind, this is the developer of what was that game? What's that game? What's the Gunner game for girls? Was it Love in Deep Space? Remember, that's the developers of Love in Deep Space too. So it's like, you guys dropped the ball big time. You guys freaking dropped the ball. It's like even Black Desert Online. Not Black Desert. No, Black Beacon. Yeah, I got it. Thank you. Nah, even Black Beacon. I should be taking some photos of this.
We saw earlier, the old research lab.
This looks more like a factory.
Black Beacon's doing the same thing. Nikkei's trying to rectify their situation. No, No, it's kind of funny because, oh, that's right! Riot, isn't the, So see if you are listening and wanted to reach for the latest Cyberpunk updates. Okay, so with, Orion, that's actually a good question. Good thing I want to point out. So, apparently they're at Cyberpunk, which is known as Cyberpunk 2 now, which I'm still calling it Orion, but Cyberpunk 2 is in pre-production. So they're officially in pre-production. I don't think we're probably going to hear anything until probably about 2027 or 2028. or something. I'm thinking Cyberpunk Orion will probably won't be until like 2030, probably so. Well, because after Witcher 4 though, they need to cut it out. No, Riot. I completely forgot. Friday is the 2.0 update for Zenless. I completely forgot. So we're probably gonna be doing I'm probably gonna be doing a whole peak gaming like stream weekend, because I do want to check out the 2.0 update for Zenless. I was like, it's weird. This Hoyoverse is the only one in it. Wow, it's like Zenless is the one can't keep getting their shit together. Plus we got about 2077 upcoming Orion Sewer. Yeah, Orion is still too early. But yeah, no, they dropped the. I'm actually looking forward to the 2.0 update for Zenless. Weather and Lace collab with Edge Runners, yeah. Plus, you get a free. Plus, Hoyoverse is getting. Yeah, Hoyoverse is generous though. I gotta give it to Hoyoverse. They're generous because they're giving you a free S rank selector from Grace. Grace is the only one from the standard pull, from the standard pull that I don't have. So I might as well just get her. I might as well just use my free one on her. Of course, additional pulls as well. Of course, additional pulls on top of that. Astra is the rerun, which I don't know if Astra's worth pulling though. And I don't know. I want to see what the new girl's like though. I'm looking forward to see if the new girl's worth pulling though. She might be another OP. She might be another broken character though. Actually, there's two of them. I know for a fact that the Panda was going to be an A-ranked agent. The Panda was going to be an A-ranked agent. I know the Panda is going to be an A-rank agent. Can't play against Company Panda JK. I know, right? The Panda is going to be an A-rank agent. The whole new thing. They're finally adding a map. They're finally adding a freaking map system, which I think many people have been asking for that for a long time. It just seems like Zenless is the of the three Hoyoverse titles. It seems that Zenless is the one that has the most care. That there's actually legitimate care going on behind the scene. It's not like, you know, when you look at with Genshin and look at Honkai Star Rail, you look at it just feels like there's a lot of care with Zenless, but at the same time, Zenless is the gooner game out of the three. I need to play, I tried to play Punishing Grey Raven last week. I couldn't get into it. Tried to connect my controllers, impossible, and the initial combat was way too simple for me. You played it for the Devil May Cry collab, right? 3 copies of Lycan. I have a lot of choices. The only thing that's missing is a tail, is a Tai Lung. Yeah. Oh, man. So I'm interested in 2.0. I'm interested in 2.0. And, I'm still working on the Nika and the Nicole. I'm still working on the Nicole super chat. I'm hoping to have that by tomorrow.
The other side of the gate is crawling with Natibas.
But this looks like the only way we can get inside.
I'll try to find a way to unlock the gate.
Yeah, when it comes to duplicate characters, Zenless does have a similar...
It's 50-50. Zenless, Emerald, Zenless is 50-50. It's a 50-50 soft pity, and then it's 100% hard pity, basically. So you're basically going to be doing... You're basically going to be doing 200 rolls for a hard pity. And that's for banner characters, too.
no, you don't. There's still more. Okay. Snowbreak just did their update, which I'll definitely be doing. I might do that. I might do the Snowbreak update live at some point, so you guys get a good idea. Speaking of Nikkei, yeah, they're doing the CN. DeWalt Genshin just slapped directly on a banner. Star Rail decided to make it a news banner that gets closed very slowly. Almost wanted to get the full breakdown of prices. The moral of the story is don't pull DMC characters without DMC combo completely. Damn, you were not. You were so you weren't happy with the DMC. So you played because of the DMC collab. I did see the live stream. I did see what was it? What's his name? Guitar Rock react to the live stream from Wuwa. It looks pretty good. For what's next update? Looks pretty good, I gotta say. Oh my god, there's like a bunch of, there was a couple of new gotchas that released this week too.
I can see the exit on the other side, but
this won't be easy.
No, it won't.
Let's go.
What am I thinking of? It's kind of funny. This is like a yeah, Starblade might be the second De Novo game I'll get. Yeah, I might get it just for De Novo, but you know it's gonna be cracked on launch. There's no real point to put De Novo in because it's gonna be cracked on launch. Like day one, man. You know how these games they get cracked so quickly?
that switch should turn off the security. Eve, the temperature is spiking.
Relax, Lily. I can still manage. Looks like I need to shut down the security system to get through.
Yeah, so, do you see the Blessed Maiden? I did not see that. What is the Blessed Maiden? I'm afraid what that is, right. I am so afraid of what that is. No, oh, that's the other thing. Dude, what's gonna be... Okay, I'm gonna ask you guys this. So, there's an action title that is created by, like, former lead developers at Rockstar. It's called Mind's Eye, basically. It looks like, you know, if Watch Dogs, GTA, and Cyberpunk had a... If Watch Dogs, GTA, and Cyberpunk had a baby and it put it up for adoption. They all put that baby up for adoption. I'm gonna be honest with you because the developers are like thinking that this is some kind of like they're thinking some kind of troll campaign for the negative reaction. I'm sorry, that's not the case. This game looks like a scam. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like you look at Mind's Eye, to me, it looks like an asset. But you know what? Screw it. Screw this. I'm gonna turn this on. I want you to look here. I'm gonna show you this. Okay? I'm gonna double check this because I did see Kyle do a full video about this, but okay. I want you to look at this. We're gonna watch the trailer here. Okay? So this is a trailer for Mind's Eye.
Rated M for mature.
Introducing Mind's Eye. Your story takes place in the city of Red Rock, a desert.
So this looks like this is in Vegas. This looks like a cyberpunk Las Vegas.
Metropolis where corporate greed and political ambition
already this
are in constant friction. In a future that's closer than we think.
Okay, I see crowd dissing. Okay, so here's the first thing they're gonna put up. Here's the first thing we're gonna put up. Okay. What'd you just show? Right? Hang on, let me see this. Oh, Cartithia. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that with Cartithia. Yeah, I did see that. Oh, by the way, By the way, I don't know if Power's still listening. So apparently Karina, you know, Paimon's VA, has basically rumored that she's not doing any more voice work for Paimon. And the CN community at Genshin Hoyoverse all celebrated with that too. The CN community all celebrated when Paimon basically one YouTuber did an interview with Karina, and it's like she's like, I don't think I'm going to be doing any voice work anymore for Paimon. And it's like, everybody rejoiced. Oh, crazy. But, no, you notice there's no pedestrians. You notice there's no pedestrians, right? Like, there's barely any pedestrians. You look at the crowd density, it just looks...
So we don't have to.
Of course, sir.
Artificial intelligence connects every device to one all-knowing system.
Interesting. Yeah, it's something like that. It was... Go back to Hero Hayes' previous video. There was a talk about that.
But you are not part of the system. You are Jacob Diaz.
I think the face actor was I think that's the same face actor for what's his name? Clay in Mafia 3.
What starts out as a personal quest as you step into the lead role in a conspiracy involving criminal forces and unchecked military.
You notice how he just like casually gets out of the car like that? And there's no like recoil when it comes to like the shooting here too?
Criminal forces and unchecked military.
Just like he casually gets out of the car and it
endangers the survival of humanity. You have expert skills, making you extremely valuable.
And apparently the game is linear, so they're gonna add like open world later on in the game. So it's gonna be open world like traversal later on in the game, but a lot of this looks scripted. It really does look scripted.
Highly dangerous to others.
Are you find Diaz yet? No, still out there.
You notice how they cut the damn that homeboy, damn. That's a hombre right there. That's a hombre right there. Bro. Now, I'm sorry, the face models look. The face models do not look, the face models do not look good. I'm just gonna say they look cheap and. I want you to take one good look at this. I want you to take one good look at this. I just want you to take one good look at this right now. That is, first off, that is flat. Like, no meat whatsoever. Like, there's no, like, skin and bones here. You can tell she is, like, you are so, this industry is so afraid to put to give it at least a cup size, at least a B cup or more. The faces look dated. This needs to go. I feel like this needs to go on like Kyle's like wall of ugly here, because you know what this looks like. You know what she looks like. I'm just gonna say this. You know what she looks like to me. You know what she looks like to me. I ain't saying she's completely ugly, but damn, y'all. Damn, y'all. This looks half-assed. This looks half-assed. It's like a crimson shade. You know what? You know what this looks like to me? You know what this looks like to me? You know what this looks like to me? We got this is Judy from Temu here. This is Wish.com. Judy right here, okay? This is wish.com. Like, we have Judy Alvarez at home. This is from Temu here. That's the customs. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro. That's too much skin and bones. Come on now. Come on now. She looks anorexic. Like, bruh. Like, there's some red flags here, man. It's just a lot of this looks cheap, man. Transform to it's okay. I will say, from what I saw in that live stream, one thing I found interesting about Carter, what the hell's her name? Cartahia is that she pulls out puppets. She actually has sock puppets. She pulls out puppets to play with, and I'm like, I need to send this to Snowdub. I think we have a new Cotton Council member. I think we could have a version of Cotton guys. I like the little puppet animations she pulls out. It's cute. But here's another thing.
As you're confronted with increasingly perilous situations, you must form unlikely alliances in order to survive.
Here's another thing. The game, it just looks too scripted. It looks too scripted. It's linear. And it just,
your talents at the wheel will,
it just looks like it looks like there's too many asset flips. I'm sorry, this looks like an asset flip.
Be called upon as you find yourself both the hunter and hunted.
Like, even the voiceover feels, you know, AI generated. It feels, you know what this looks like? You know what this looks like? This looks like a video game that you would see in the background of a TV show. Like of like a TV drama, like one of those like fake video games that you would see a character in a TV show play in the background. You know what I mean? I think somebody put it, I forgot who said it. This is like, okay, so this is what a 12-year-old, this is like a 12-year-old's dream game, but not understanding how video games work. Like, seriously, this looks like a fake video game that you would see in the background of a TV show. You know what I mean? You get what I'm saying? I'm sorry. Wow. It looks.
Dramatic new twists explode onto your screen.
Doesn't look cheap, man.
Unique situations to solve. Don't give up on us.
And what's with that pulse mini game though? What's with this, like, this pulse mini game though?
In protecting others, defending assets.
And another thing is that they cut. You notice how they cut the gameplay scenes are so cut. You know what I mean? Like, you're not being able to see, like, the full gameplay in its entirety.
And even making space in the stratosphere.
See what I mean? It just cuts from like a couple of seconds of gameplay to a cutscene, and it's like,
So be careful.
like, can we see an actual gameplay? Like, can we see like a full like gameplay trailer?
Extravagant, fortified, secret, and treacherous locations. You'll have a wide array of
I'm not. If it sounds like I'm hating, I'm sorry. It's just. It really does. It really does look. It reminds me of the day before. That's what it reminds me of. It reminds me of the day before. If you guys remember the day before, that was one of the biggest like scams in video game history. That was back in like 2023, and it was like this zombie post-apocalyptic survival, like, extraction shooter. It turns out it was all a complete scam because they were buying, like, assets and shit like that and stuff like that. It's like, that's what I'm getting from this. That's what I'm kind of getting. I'm getting kind of Day Before vibes. It feels... This just feels like an asset flip.
From the conventional to the exotic, you will reactivate the Mind's Eye implant, which is fused to a companion drone, allowing you a whole new perspective and a strategic advantage in reconnaissance and combat.
Yeah, it looks forgettable, but it just looks like it just does. And this game is coming out in like 2 weeks. This game is coming out in 2 weeks, guys. Like, or 2 weeks, couple weeks. It's coming out in not too long. I'm sorry, this kind of looks like a scam to me. To me, this looks like... It just looks like one of those fake video games you see, like, in the background of a TV show.
Stun function, which can disable enemies, allowing you to combat multiple targets simultaneously.
Even with the HUD, it feels kind of fake, honestly. You know what I mean? And it's like, yeah, there's no, like, yeah, is there crowd density? Like, where's the crowd density here? Where's the, you know...
As your enemies become stronger and more aggressive,
the areas feel empty and lifeless in a way.
Increasing its potency. Use the drone to take over robots, turning hacked enemies into tactical allies.
I don't know, man. It just feels cheap. That's just what I'm saying, Sean. It just feels cheap, man.
Arsenal in the battle to save the human race.
What's that running? What's that running, man? I don't know. Like, there's no intensity to the animations. Like, there's no intensity to it. It just feels cheap, man. Like, seriously, even the face models and such like that.
As the threat expands exponentially, time is running out. Only you have the power to stop it.
I don't see nothing wrong with asset flips, but there's too much. I feel like there's too much cutting corners. It's too much cutting corners here. It just doesn't feel like a What the heck was that?
Portals, grips in time. Mind's Eye's unique content delivery system, entered via portals in the campaign, or at any time.
So they're doing Portal. They're doing kind of the Portals thing that you saw with was it Battlefield, the last Battlefield? That's what it feels like. It feels like it's like the last Battlefield. So they're doing this whole portal system. That's how they're going to implement new content.
Time through the menu enables access to the open world and a continuous, ever-expanding stream of new gameplay.
What the heck is that?
This is the home of infinite entertainment.
So they're doing, and also they're going to bank on, they're banking on user-generated content as well. It's just the models just look like asset flips to me, man. Like, what? No! 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 That's a hell no from me, bruh. You can't... You know, you can do whatever you want to, but... There's nothing. There's nothing. I'm sorry. No. When your body types, it's too... There's too much stockiness to this. Like, come on now. Like, they're supposed to be granny panties or some kind of shit? I mean, come on now. That's an iron board right there. I'm like, bruh. You gonna sell people on this? You really gonna sell people on this? It looks generic. I'm sorry, it looks generic. This is fine, good too. I'm sorry, you gonna sell people on this? You really gonna sell people on this? The animations look stiff. The animations look cheap. The shooting just doesn't feel right. The shooting doesn't feel right. It just everything about this feels like it feels like they're cutting so many corners. It feels like that. No, Emerald. No, Emerald. I'm sorry, not with that body, bruh. Nah, bruh. No. Not with that body, bro. I'm sorry. If that's what you're gonna try to sell people on, that ain't gonna work. Okay? It's like it wants to be another Fortnite. I think it's trying to follow that steps of Fortnite and GTA with the user-created content. This just looks cheap, man. And it feels like there's no crowd density either.
World of Mind's Eye, available on PlayStation.
Like, this is their roadmap. And it's like, so are you just banking this on user-created content? Like, the story is probably going to feel cheap as well. It's like everything about this screams that it feels like a cash grab. I'm sorry, it just feels like a cash grab. Special collaborations. Who are they going to collaborate with? Who would want to collaborate? Put their content in a game like this? Just thrown in Creation Club. I agree, man. I'm just gonna look at the comments. This is the most I'm not sure how I feel about a game trailer I've ever seen. I agree. This is the kind of game you'll see Jimmy and GTA 5 playing. Dude showed up and started shooting with zero cover. This feels eerie, like we're watching a generic AI parody of what video games look like to regular people. Okay, you know what? That's do I have my Don? I don't have a Don DeMarco, do I? You know what? You getting screw it. You getting a oh my god this one? No, I'm gonna give you a oh my god on that one.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's a oh my god. Yeah, I was like, man, I need to add a Don DeMarco, but of course, Tactone is gonna react to it. Of course, Tactone is gonna react. I'm gonna watch that later. Welcome to Sidewalk. Yeah, it's like there's too much Saints Row. There's too much of. It feels like a cash grab, man. It's a business proposal for a studio or something. I agree. Welcome to Cyberwatch Saints Auto. Nothing feels original. Yeah, it doesn't feel original. Looks like in a video game you'll see a family member in the background. That's what I was saying. This looks like a video game you see a family member in the background of a movie play. It looks like an AI-generated pitch, you know, Chat GPT. Generate a sci-fi third-person shooter game. The perfect, I love that game when I was a kid game. It feels low budget, like they're it's trying to best to come off some high-octane, big-budget AAA release. Welcome back, Lincoln Clay. That's what it was. Lincoln Clay from Mafia 3. Cash Scam. Saints Row Reboot vibes. I feel like it's going to be one of those games that doesn't live up to the hype, feels mixed reviews, and in a few months becomes underrated. No, I think in a few months, the dev studio is just going to fall over. Sorry. Something feels off. It feels very off. Brother walks around like the Terminator shooting people. I know. This is the most 7 out of 10 I've ever seen. You know what? That's okay. No. I can smell studio closure from here. I'm sorry. I know we're quick to judge, but still. don't know. It just feels off. Something feels very off about this. It feels off, man. Like seriously, like everything about this feels cheap. It feels like it was made by like that one comment said, Chat GPT, make a sci-fi third-person shooter. Yeah, this feels like it was made by Chat GPT. Like, I don't know. It's like the quick cuts they make to the gameplay and cinematics is a warning sign. Like, are they gonna show a full? And the game comes out next month, so I think it might be in a week or so. I'll have to check the. Let me check the date. When is it coming out? Bro, that's in 2 weeks. And Stellar Blade comes out on Wednesday. This... I'm sorry, it's just... It doesn't look impressive to me. I still don't believe you. Like... Oh, here we go. Was it Mind's Eye boss claims game's negative reaction ahead of release has been paid for? Oh, apparently it's been the negative reaction is all paid for though. You know, it's all paid for by a concerted effort game studio. Apparently. Let's throw it from GTA. GTA. It's Leslie Benzies, who's a producer on all the GTA games. But they're saying, oh, this is a coordinated, this is a paid off shit. Paid off to give negative reviews. This looks cheap. I'm sorry, man. you ain't this looks like it ain't ready for prime time, man. I don't know, man. I think they want a No Man's Sky. This I don't know, man. But I think they're trying to bank this on user-generated content, and I'm like, I don't think so. I just don't think so. We'll see. That's Mind's Eye. Mind's Eye, it's cheap, man. Oh, sorry. It's Mind's Eye, man. It looks cheap, bro. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, back to the game. Sorry. Anyway, back to the game. Let's go. Anyway, back to the game. Let's do this. I'm sorry if I'm being harsh. Oh shit! I just killed myself there. I'm sorry if I'm being harsh, but my bad. I'm sorry if I'm being harsh, man. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry if I'm being harsh, but like. It's like it just does not look impressive at all, man. I'm serious. Ah, shoot. He's speaking nothing but the truth, man. I think you just, when you look at indie games, I look at indie games like I'm paying a lot of attention to indie titles now, indie and AA titles, and we're at a point where now these indie and AA studios are making the AAA games we used to see. So when I look at this, it just I don't know. Maybe it's trying to cash on GTA, it's trying to create another success in the GTA, maybe it's trying to create another GTA competitor like we saw with Saints Row and Watch Dogs and Cyberpunk, but this ain't it. I'm just saying, this ain't it.
That was really scary. Let's head to the gate on the other side.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You can't scan it. I'm just saying, man.
Eve, sorry for the wait. So, shall we head out?
Too late, we're already here.
What? How? Isn't the security system online?
Adam, can you check our proximity to the hypercell?
Give me a sec. The hypercell is just past the research lab.
I don't know, man. I don't know. So not. I don't know. What are your thoughts? Like, seriously, what are your thoughts? Let's come back on the average. Yeah, and I think that's what it is. Is just, I think for too long I think for too long, I think the industry is just, we're just accepting mediocrity. I think it's just, I think that's what it comes down to.
Can't we just swim the rest of the way?
No. The water is electrified with a lethal high voltage current.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just saying.
Now what?
We'll have to use whatever we have at our disposal.
It's just, I think it's just, this industry, I feel like there's just a sense of too much of just like, we're accepting mediocrity too much, you know what I mean? Like, that's just me. What do you guys think? To where I feel like we're just kind of let slide. It's just like, you know, it's why you think, and I think it's just not. I don't think it's in the indie space, but I think the AAA space, for certain, is just, we're just in this accept mediocrity. You know, just accepting where mediocrity is acceptable. It's just like, that's just. Am I indifferent on that? Are you guys indifferent on that though? I don't know. Let's give it our thoughts for 20 minutes straight. Marketing, what are your thoughts? I just like hearing from you guys. So though I don't sound like I'm just constantly just talking to myself the whole fucking time, you know? I just think it just looks way too mid. I think mid is I look at it as mid has become the thing to strive for, instead of, you know, wanting to become great, wanting to make a great game. You know, if people are just like, we're just striving for middling, you know, and I don't think middling should be what you should strive for. Period. You should strive to make something good, to strive to make something. It feels like there's a lot of, you know, thought and care to it. I feel like you shouldn't strive to be mid. That's what I'm saying. And I think what we're seeing, especially in the AAA space, there's too much of a striving to just be mid and let, you know, the patches and let everything, like the patches, microtransactions, and like, you know, we'll fix the game, release the game now, we'll fix that shit later, you know? Release it now, we'll fix it later, you know? Where, you know, you should have, you know, we should strive to make your game feel complete at the start, right out of the box. That's what I'm saying. Am I being too harsh? Am I being... I do have a lot to say about this as a guy who likes open world crime games. Yeah, it's just... I guess in some ways, we're not asking you to, you know... Would I ask you to everything to just be completely reinventing the wheel? No, you can't. Not everything can be completely, you know, new and original, and we've never seen that before. That's not everything can, because we've seen it all. You know, it's just how you approach it. It feels like you're striving for mediocrity when you could be striving for so much more. That's what I'm getting from Mind's Eye. It feels cheap. It feels like a cash grab. And I think this problem is that mid isn't even serviceable. Yeah. Mid is forgettable. And I think as you're getting to the point where you're having a lot of these games that are forgettable, and it's like, especially when we think about it, it's like a lot of the games that, you know, we cover, we rip the shreds on, a lot of them are just only known for the developers and how activist-minded they are, the identity politics and shit like that. And that's the only thing people remember about those games, you know? You look at Dustborn, you know, if the identity politics, if it wasn't so identity politics driven, it would just be a very middling visual novel. It would be a very mid-tier, well, I would say below average visual novel. You know, you look at Veilguard, and it's like,
look, there's a supply cap.
Nice. Let's take
the approach. You know, it's like, okay, clearly this game was meant to be a live service title, and they tried to force it into a single player title. And it's like, you took so much of the edge off of it. You took so much of that freedom of choice off of it. It feels middling. The art style feels like a DreamWorks, like Shrek. And it's not appealing. The overabundance of purple, that doesn't help either. Like, take the identity politics out, and like, Veilguard just looks to be a below average RPG that you expect, because it's from a studio like BioWare, you should expect better. You know? You look at Concord, and you're just like... By the way, they're selling off assets from Concord, by the way. There's a, what was it called? There's a plaque. There's a plaque and a disc. There's a plaque that, there's a plaque that's going for $10,000, and it comes with the original disc. It's like, oh, this game has gone gold, and it's like, they're selling off assets of that game. It's going for $10,000 right now. It depends on where you're at it, and it's like, it's the original game disc for Concord, plus the plaque that like the game is certified gold and stuff like that. And it's like, you take everything out of Concord, you just get a below average, if not a terrible, a very mediocre hero shooter that's just capitalizing on like the Overwatch craze, you know? Like, saying, man. Like, take the identity politics out. Take all of that out, and you just get mediocre titles, man. Like for example, South of Midnight. What South of Midnight was? South of Midnight had the South of Midnight had the unique art style and the unique art style in the Southern folklore to go at it. But, you know, take a lot of those elements out and you just get a Jak and Daxter. It just gets a Jak and Daxter clone that's kind of mediocre even by, you know, PS2 standards. I'm just saying, man.
You did it!
Yeah, there'll be more video, like Mind's Eye is just gonna end up being forgettable.
Let's take a look at the hypercell.
That's the thing. Mind's Eye is gonna end up being forgettable. Concord ended up not being forgettable, but I'm just what I'm saying. Like, you take like the identity politics out. You take like the art style stuff like that. Like for example, South of Midnight. You take, you know, if you didn't know about if you took out the affiliation with SBI and the racist community manager and shit like that. Take that out and, you know, all you have is a unique art style and you have the Southern folklore, which that should have been the hook. But in general, it just feels like...
Let's check it out.
It feels like a PS2 platformer that's even... It feels kind of generic even by those standards. Because back in, you know, PS2 platformers, we had so many huge bangers like Sly Cooper, Jak and Daxter, Ratchet and Clank, Mario, you name it.
8th record. Legacy account Raven. I have discovered an important record of human history.
You know, you could probably say the same for Starblade. You could probably say the same for Starblade. If you take the look out, you take a lot of the elements out, and you have, you know, you have a game that's on, you have a game that probably wouldn't be able to be on that level of Nier Automata if it wasn't for Starblade's visual appeal, its look, design, the character, and even such like that, the world and everything. I don't know, it's just like, you strip those elements out and you get...
The real humans. They evacuated to an underground facility. Some led by
yeah, I think that game's not that great. Right, exactly. Look at other SBI, you know, look at the SBI, you know, in general, if the identity politics wasn't involved, you look at a lot of the SBI back games, a lot of them fall into that mid category, you know what I mean? A lot of the identity politics driven games that we kept talking about, you know, such as like, what was it, what was that Souls like, God, I'm forgetting those titles. Dustborn, middling.
Tibas. They were humans.
God, I completely forgot.
Then
I completely forget those games. What was the Bandai Namco one that we clowned on? That it had this set world. It had the actress who played Yennefer from The Witcher was in that one, and that was Sweet Baby Inc. who actually wrote that one. What was it? God, I'm forgetting these games. That's how forgettable they are. I just realized that's how forgettable they are. Man.
Andrew Eidos. Are we Andrew Eidos?
The creatures brought into existence, created by Mother Sphere.
Until Dawn?
No,
we're humans. Piece of shit.
Humans with complete bodies, perfectly in harmony.
Piece of shit. Oh no.
Natibas, on the other hand,
I am completely forgetting. I completely forgot.
They can't adapt to different environments, and they can't even survive in space.
Flintlock. That's what it was. Flintlock: The Siege of Dawn. Flintlock was like.
What?
Like Flintlock, Unknown 9 Awakening. Those are all forgettable. Those are all big. Shit. I was like, shit, honestly. Unknown 9 was a freaking disaster. And that was forgettable.
I don't think we can reach a conclusion.
And it's like you're just settling for middling. and you're letting, it's like you're settling for middling, and you're letting you're settling for middling, and you're letting the, you know, the identity politics stuff trying to carry it, and it doesn't, man. It's just like you take a lot of stuff. Avowed, it's just a Skyrim. It's just a Skyrim. It's just a Skyrim knockoff. It's an unimpressive Skyrim copy. You know? Avowed is just middling. It's just an unimpressive Skyrim. At the end of the day, like unimpressive Elder Scrolls. Like in this Obsidian, you should expect better. Tales of Kinzarazao. Its hook was on being tied to African mythology, but it's just a middling platformer. No, that was Unknown 9, but Flintlock, that was a Souls-like, and that was...
I'll take care of the hypercell.
Oracle.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Do you guys get what I'm saying? You guys understand what I'm saying? It's just middling.
Across the library at Lavoie.
I think there's just too much middling going on.
I'd like to know the truth.
Yes. It is a long, long story. We are certainly human.
We got another Skyrim copy on the rise, but yeah, it's just like you got to. But you're not. But the thing is, one way I'm bringing these games up, it feels like they're just set. It feels like mediocrity is what they're striving for, when that shouldn't be the case. You know, mediocrity is what they're striving for, but they're using identity politics as like their selling point. Like, we got this, you know, skin tone. We got this gender, sex. It's meant for this community. It's meant for that community. It's meant for, you know, it has these different messaging. That's the only thing people are going to remember the game for, other than nothing else.
The reason is unknown. However, at some point, Mother Sphere made a decision. Humanity's survival depended on a reorganization of the space.
It feels like, you know, standing out is one thing. Standing out is one thing, but don't settle for mediocrity, though. Don't settle for middling. Don't strive to be middling. Strive to be better, man.
Who escaped destruction were scattered to the winds. But
if they went through, I bet you, if Black Panther, I bet you if that EA Black Panther game continued on, I'm sorry if I'm talking over the cutscenes, I apologize, but I bet you if that EA Black Panther, Cliffhanger Studios Black Panther continued, it would have just been a middle-of-the-road, like, Spider-Man 2-esque game that would have used the Black Panther IP to shove in identity politics. Tell me, prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. If they continued, if we had that Black Panther game come out, it would have just been.
Now my personal link has extended to a fairly wide.
It would have just been a mediocre, like, hero action title using the IP to shove identity politics in your face. They would have made so many sweeping changes to it. You know? Am I wrong?
If we've come this far, we have no choice but to reach the nest through the Master Core. Give me the coordinates of the Alpha Natiba.
As you wish. When you return, I will tell you the rest of the story. Or perhaps it would be better to hear it straight from the Elder's mouth.
I don't know, man. I don't know. And that's what I'm gonna get. That's what we're probably gonna get from Iron Man as well. You know, that Wonder Woman game from Monolith would have been the same thing. It would have just been an Ark. It would probably have just been an Arkham clone in a way, with a Wonder Woman skin, and they would have force-fed identity politics in there too.
I'd like to check that area for more information.
Understood. The next destination is the orbit elevator. I'm picking up Alpha Nativa signals at the very end of it.
At the end of the orbit elevator? You mean in space?
Yes, in space. Orbit Elevator 4 was operating fine until recently. But getting there won't be easy. Naytibas have been surrounding it for a long time. I guess I'll have to come up with an infiltration plan based on the map data. Hey, make sure you and Lily are both well prepared before leaving.
I don't know. Maybe I'm being optimistic. Maybe it's just like, it's just a lot of this shit is you know, it's just, I'm seeing that a lot of this stuff is just going away. That's what I'm getting at. I'm seeing that a lot of, I think we're gonna slowly start to see a lot of what we've been seeing in, you know, for the past couple of years. A lot of that start to disappear in a way. It's gonna start disappearing little by little. We're gonna see, you know, what's gonna be the replacement after. You know, they're finding out that a lot of these, you know, there was a whole thing about what was it, you know, DEI hires and such like that. These DEI jobs are, you know, being thrown out the window because those are not jobs. You know what I mean? Those aren't jobs. People aren't, there's this one, I just heard the story of one person, you know, complaining that this, like, you know, I was like a diversity, like, consultant or something like that, and she's been spending like 8-9 months looking for another job. Really? Yeah, no. You know, spending 8-9 months looking for another freaking job, you know? Because it's like that kind of jobs don't exist. They dry up, man. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Hi, Digger.
What are you guys
How are you
saying?
finding things here? Are you liking Zion?
This environment appears in need of beautification. I'm currently learning the rules of this.
They're charity jobs at best. It's like, yeah, it's unemployment. It's pity employment, yeah. And it's like a lot of those jobs are drying up, man. A lot of the venture capital is drying up. So what do you have, man?
I'm goodbye.
Goodbye, Digger.
I mean, what do you have in the replacement? What do you get? I mean, of course, with a lot of stuff moving to AI, of course. So AI is already taking a lot of jobs away. AI is starting to take, like, you know, opportunities away and such like that too. But it's just like a lot of what we've been seeing. It's just a lot of what we've been seeing, especially in the game industry. I think it's going through a change. I think it's going through a change, especially with the amount of layoffs we've been seeing too. Like, there was this whole, what was it, unprofessionalized, or anti-professionalization or something like that, because you're seeing teams with smaller, you're seeing games made by teams with smaller studios of like 15 to like 30 people do better than like the bigger studios
Lily,
now.
Have you seen Adam?
He was right here a minute ago. I'm sure he'll show up soon. While we wait, should we check the main body frame? So, Eve, because you've been gathering a healthy amount of combat data, we can now distribute the body cell's power for greater offensive capabilities.
You know what I mean?
It
Like,
might add some stress, but we could increase the socket count to equip an additional exospine.
That'll be of great help during combat. Please get to this right
I
away,
don't know.
Lily.
I don't know.
Yep. Oh, hold on. This
I
might
think
sting a
we're
little.
seeing a change.
Just need to
I think we're seeing a legit change going on.
There. Done.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know. Oh no. So I'm gonna wrap it up here, guys. So that was the Stellar Blade demo. That's some game change. So listen, I'm excited. I am very excited for the Stellar Blade demo. For the full release in 2 weeks. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I'll probably mess around with the demo a little bit more. if you guys have not tried it out, definitely try it out. I think it will work well on your PC as well. So I don't think you should have any problems, too many problems there. It should be optimized for your PC though. But it's freaking great. It's gorgeous. I love it. I can't wait for the full release. I'm very excited about that. Makini Live will be tomorrow. Makini in the morning will come back as well. I'm gonna have shorts. I'm gonna have shorts next week. I'm gonna have speed paint videos next week. I'm gonna be making videos. I got time lapses I got to overdo. And plus next month, it's swimsuit. The summer swimsuit selection. So we got swimsuits to do. So let me know what would you like to see in the swimsuit next month. So we got a lot of arts to do, a lot of stuff to do. So, but in the meantime, listen, smack that like button, make it jiggle. Smack that subscribe button, make it jiggle. Of course, next weekend is not going to be a Makini Live. It's going to be Peak Gaming all next weekend because we're going to cover all the showcases. Summer Games Fest, PC Games Showcase, Huge Games Showcase, Xbox Games Showcase. Any showcase, we're going to be covering that live. Of course, big one, Xbox Game Showcase is going to be on Sunday. We're going to cover that. Full bingo card and all that good stuff. Star Blaze PC launch will be next in 2 weeks, man. I can't wait. We're going to see a lot of stuff coming out. See a lot of stuff coming out in June. I can't wait for it. And by the time the PC launch, I should be done with my 4th playthrough by the PC launch. So I'll be focusing on finishing that up. What else? It's a lot. It's a lot, man. But anyway, smack that like button, make it jiggle. Smack the subscribe button, make it jiggle. Thank you to all my channel members. As always, I got new emojis. New channel member emojis, guys, so definitely check that out. I got a new emoji. I'll see tomorrow. We'll start on the bonk emoji on Makini Live tomorrow, so check that out. So check that out. We'll see you guys tomorrow. All that good stuff. You guys have been freaking amazing. I'm gonna try to get to 6K before the end of the year, so your support really helps. You guys really enjoy this. You guys want to see more content? Hit that subscribe button. Really appreciate that. Really appreciate all the members, all you guys for watching. You guys are freaking amazing. So anyway, I'm gonna get some lunch and get to work. So I'm Makini90, Arts German Illustrator. Thank you for tuning in to Peak Gaming. Until then, stay cute, stay sexy, have fun, take care, much love, never apologize for wanting attractive women in your media, especially in your video games. Get hyped for Stellar Blades PC launch. I'm putting my figure outfit. The outfit in the freaking wardrobe. Where's that ward dress? Where's the ward dress? Where's the ward dress? I'm so happy I got that outfit, by the way. Let me find it. It's your favorite outfit. Where is the ward dress? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I don't see it. Where's the ward dress? I don't see the ward dress. What the freak? Where's the ward dress? Hang on, I gotta find this. I gotta find this outfit real quick. Because I was so happy I got... There we go. There we go. There we go. That's the ward dress. That's the ward dress. That's what's up. There you go. There you go. See? There you go. There you go. Never apologize for wanting attractive women in your media, especially in your video games. And above all else... Now I can use track balls for you. And above all else, never stop drawing. Bye, y'all.
You have reached the end of this journey. Fear not. We hope to see each other once again. Thank you for playing in our world. And now it's time to return you back to your world. Thank you for tuning in to Peak Gaming. And until next time, game over. Peak Gaming is produced by Makini Productions in association with Special Stage Entertainment and is distributed by CSF Nation Domestic Television Distribution.